The Australasian Fleet Management Association is delighted to officially launch its whole-of-life cost calculator as another benefit for our members. My name's Tim Roberts, and as President of AfMA for 2019, it's my pleasure to share this exciting new initiative with you. Determining whole-of-life costs is one of the most important steps of the vehicle selection process, regardless of how an organisation chooses to obtain its vehicles. In the decision-making process, careful consideration is needed to ensure that your analysis encourages the best purchasing decision. And of course, the financial cost of poor buying decisions will be multiplied by the number of vehicles that you have on your fleet. So it pays to do your homework before making these vital decisions. And AfMA's whole-of-life cost calculator is certain to help you with that. Now, a key feature of the calculator is that it provides you with the ability to compare up to 4 different vehicles at a time, or the same vehicle with 4 different scenarios side by side. You can include the use of Redbook's Future Price Ahead to assist with residual setting. You can calculate your FBT obligations based on the statutory method, and it has the ability to include driver contributions. You can see the ANCAP and Green Vehicle Guide ratings within those results. You can assess the differences between leasing versus an outright purchase, and you have a resource that helps you plan your future fleet purchases more efficiently and more effectively. Now, to help you best utilise this feature for your operations, I'd like to quickly take you through a couple of key features that are going to help you use this calculator to its fullest potential. In order to use the calculator, you need to be able to find it, and that's pretty straightforward. If you're a member, go to afma.org.au. Once there, click on the Resources Hub and the Members Only Resources tab. Then you put in your email address and your password and you can log in. Now, you might need to click Forgot Your Password if your details don't appear to be working or if you haven't used the AfMA site for a while. But once inside the AfMA portal, you can scroll down to the Whole of Life calculator and click on it. You'll then be met with an intro page. Have a read and then click Calculate and Compare to begin. When you get onto the platform, you can begin to add up to 4 vehicles using the following 6 steps. The first is variable input data, the key space where you would enter year, model, manufacturer, kilometres and fuel costs. The other 5 areas relate to owned costs, body and equipment fit-outs, operating and consumable costs, additional expenses and personal use cost recovery. Modifying each of these can dramatically alter your overall costing, so it's important to be as accurate as possible to ensure you get the best use out of the system. After you complete your first vehicle, you then have the option to duplicate or add another vehicle and begin the process again. And once you have your comparisons ready, it's time to consider what you do with those results. After you've looked at a few comparisons, in the top right is a button called Full Results. Here you can get accurate side-by-side comparisons of all variable input data and other costings, and it's going to assist you in your ultimate decision-making process. At the top of the screen, there's also an Export to CSV button, which is an important tool allowing users to save and use their own data down the track, and to help meet reporting obligations, so make the most of it. To adjust your comparisons, you can click on the Previous Step button, or hit the Home icon and start the entire process again from the beginning. There's a lot to take in, but we hope you get great value out of this whole-of-life cost calculator. This video is simply meant to act as a stepping stone to get you comfortable with the overall layout of the platform. And ultimately, we hope to make your working life a whole lot easier. The AfMA team encourage regular feedback, and this can be provided by emailing directly to info@afma.org.au or calling the office team on 03 9866 6056.